1900 to 1945. In 1903, the colony toyed with the idea of joining the United States, but nothing came of the idea. During the early 1910s, the colony suffered severely as a result of unprofitable fisheries, and large numbers of its people emigrated to Nova Scotia and Quebec. The draft imposed on all male inhabitants of conscript age after the beginning of World War I in 1914 crippled the fisheries, as their catch could not be processed by the older men or the women and children. About 400 men from the colony served in the French military during World War I, 1914 to 1918, 25% of whom died. The increase in the adoption of steam trawlers in the fisheries also contributed to the reduction in employment opportunities. Smuggling had always been an important economic activity in the islands. However, it became especially prominent in the 1920s with the institution of prohibition in the United States from January 1920. In 1931, the archipelago was reported by the New York Times to have imported 1,815,271 U.S. gallons, 1,511,529 imperial gallons, 6,871,550 liters of whiskey from Canada in 12 months, most of it to be smuggled into the United States. The end of Prohibition in 1933 plunged the islands once more into economic depression. During World War II, despite opposition from Canada, Britain, and the United States, Charles de Gaulle's Free French forces seized the archipelago from Vichy, France, to which the local administrator had pledged its allegiance, in December 1941. In referendums on both islands, the population endorsed the takeover by Free France by over 98%. After 1945, the colony became a French overseas territory in 1946. After the 1958 French constitutional referendum, the territory of Saint-Pierre and Miquelon was asked to choose one of three options: becoming fully integrated with France, becoming a self-governing state within the French community, or preserving the status of an overseas territory. It decided to remain a territory. The archipelago became an overseas territory in 1946, then an overseas department on July 19, 1976, before it acquired the status of territorial collectivity on June 11, 1985, thus withdrawing from the European communities. Thanks for watching. Please comment and subscribe if you enjoyed.